Well, boys, it's that time yet again. We're looking at 17.90 map changes, the second to last map change of the season. So yeah, there has been sort of quite a bit, but yeah, I'll just get straight into it, just to not waste any time. But yeah, here we go. So yeah, the FBI building has been updated. I felt that, or no, not I felt. They felt that they needed to upgrade, like, a more FBI-looking building, so yeah, they went with this. So here's the inside. Basically, a just better revamped FBI building instead of looking like Steamy Stacks building. But yeah, new revamped FBI building, everybody. This is the island control room right here, so they can view the island on a hologram. Then this leads to the roof. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. And the parking lot is down here. You know, where all the FBI cars sit at. Oh yeah, also another note to mention, they are all gone. Because they are all heading to the alien abductor crash site. Also, I did update the abductor to the actual abductor part, since we did get the crash stuff in creative, which I'm thankful Epic for doing that, so good job for Epic on that part. And yeah, I like that they did that. Because you would expect that they won't add anything from a current season, like in the current season, but they did it anyway. So props to them for adding that stuff. Also, the bricks and crap that were getting transported by the red truck from the twin apartments has been transported there and is now there. So, but he wasn't done with his job yet, because he has to head over to the computer building, which is almost completely demolished. So yeah, next map change, this building should be all gone, pretty much. Also, the whole gnomes chase has came to a complete halt because, well, these cars are not meant for off-road, and if these cars touched the off-road, it would shred the tires, because these tires aren't meant for off-road. They're, well, meant for speed and road. So yeah, they ended up stopping right here. And besides, there was a lot of heavy equipment that they had to swerve through, so they didn't want to risk it. Also, this car that was over by Dusty Docks, that had the gnomes walking from the place where they were transporting weapons and stuff at, has made its way all the way over here, because they're making their way to the gnome base, because their heist has been a success, and they have broken every gnome out of prison. Only one casualty being the suicide bomber gnome. Also, if you notice over here, there has been some barricades and stuff set up, because they are now going to rebuild the police building. Or, not police building, police station. Because, you know, you got one of these, lifters with some pallets on it to, you know, get the place set up to be rebuilt again. So yeah, you'll see that's starting to be rebuilt. And, oh yeah, this place has now been fully rebuilt, and this, basically, the people who are working on this are waiting for a truck to pick this machinery up, the lifter. And yeah, that will be the end of that. Also, some pallets are still left over from when they were fixing this place after getting crashed by the drill truck. So yeah, they're coming to pick that stuff up, so, you know, it doesn't stay there for the rest of this map existence. So yeah, that's that. Also, the barricades have been updated again. Let's see. Also, more progress has been made getting rid of the 0-point explosion site, because as you can see, the front loaders have dug up all the sand and are now working on the crystal part, which is going to be the most tricky part, because yeah, it's going to be hard to break those apart. So that is that. Also, the amount of chairs that have been sold has been updated yet again. So, as you can see, the business is doing very well for its size. And yet, as I was saying, there are multiple companies of CBSC chairs sold. So yeah, there's multiple companies of CBSC chairs, and they have sold a whopping 785,264,039 chairs, as you could see. And another map change, the building that was under construction for like, some say about 4 of the map changes in this map, has been pretty much is now open for business. They just have to take all these metal fencing down. Also, a truck has came from over here to pick this machinery up, because you know this truck's taken up by this stuff over here, and then this stuff's going to be transported to the junkyard as well. Also, the units for the RHPD have decreased by a lot. Because pretty much it's just adding all the crashed police cars, which are all going to be going to the junkyard. Because they are all totaled. Especially these 3 up here, because this one crashed into a concrete pillar, and then these are all flipped over and just crazy. It's just a bunch of mess. It's a big mess. So yeah, that is it. And I keep forgetting to cover this, but the pillars that were supporting this building, the CBSC Incorporation building, has been fully metallized now. So now it's fully metal and there's no brick. And the reason behind that was to support it better, because brick isn't really a good support for a building that heavy. So yeah, they decided to go with that instead of brick. So yeah, just let me think about what else I need to cover. I know there's some big stuff I need to cover, but just give me a second to see if I covered everything over here. Oh yeah, also the snow cone truck has made its destination, and it's now going to be selling snow cones here. Even though we're literally in autumn right now. Or, I'm in autumn anyway. If you're in America, it's autumn for you. Probably. So yeah, selling snow cones in autumn is a great combination. Am I right? So yeah, here's some of the updates of this place. I didn't really take a look at that when I mentioned it earlier in this map change video, so here's just a quick overlook of the whole remastered crash site, I guess you can call it. Got a lot of wire sticking out of this. Also guys, another noticeable map change is this. You're probably asking yourself, why the hell is there a big abductor in the sky? Well, the whole story behind that is the abductor, this is like one of the few remaining abductors from when the mothership basically got clapped by Dr. Sloan. And yeah, this is one of the last remaining abductors. And basically, this abductor is going around picking up alien crash site parts that have been scattered around pretty much the whole world. So he's just going around picking this stuff up, basically cleaning the islands for everyone, so cleaning up is much easier and they don't have to worry about disassembling this hunk of junk. You're probably asking yourself, why is he being so kind? It's because, well, they are collecting all the parts because they're gonna be, because they're basically just scrapping it and probably gonna build another mode. Sorry about that. I gotta hurry up real quick. Also, the meteor that crashed is, behold, the almighty Dorito. Yes, Dorito has made his way into the story map, and that's who was in the meteor. Oh yeah, also the names have been changed, so Skept VZ is now Kettle, because that's his nickname in Doritos server. And Rocky is, well, Rocky, just with a Y now instead of Rock. But yeah, that's basically it for this area, and then for the final and most noticeable map change is this. The gnome's hideout is being abducted. Reason being is because the abductor and some of the aliens that remain notice something going on over at the gnome's place, and they noticed that there's IO equipment inside. So basically what they did was they stole some of the, basically they're abducting this because of the IO equipment that's inside, except it kind of failed because some of the IO equipment's over here, and the gnomes are in disbelief on what the hell just happened. Also, the TV has been updated with the patch number on it. Also over here, this is the remains of the burnt down building where they were supplying weapons and selling them off. So this is the remains of this building. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Yeah, hope you guys like this map change. One more to go, guys. One more of this season, and that's it. And then I will see you guys in the next one. The grand finale of Season 7. See you guys in the next one.